You know we love our fast food burgers, and when Carl's Jr. came out with their limited time Big Char Chile Burger, oh yes, we have to make it. And we got it right here to look at it. But before I show you that, let me show you Max to get the free delivery. Had to order an extra couple bucks for something. Max wanted to have a bite of this spicy chicken sandwich. Let's look at it. Ugh.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You're eating this. I'm making you a bite. Here. Have a bite. Okay, but that's not why we're here. We're here for the that lettuce. Yeah. Foot lettuce. But we're here for this. The Big Char promo, limited time offer, LTO, Big Char Chili Burger. So there you go. Big Char. 1/3 of a pound. Let's have a look. There's that lettuce again. This is their Santa Fe or Southwest sauce. Here's their peppers. Here's their chili. And yes, they look like they've been roasted with the skin peeled off. 2 strips here. It smells pretty good. Pepper jack cheese. Oh. Maybe it's just when you put lettuce on it does this. Ugh.
It's disgusting.
Why? Ooh, I don't like that. But we have to have a bite. Shit. Do we?
Yeah.
Fine, we'll have a bite. That means when I say we have a bite, that means we have a bite. Nobody's getting out of this. And don't fake biting it, because I'm going to watch. I want this really happening. Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Well, a green chili cheeseburger is a thing. They're not the first people to do it, but I don't know.
Wait, I need to point something out. The coverage of the pepper is very bad. My portion didn't even have any chili on it. And that's a problem. You gotta have full coverage.
Here you go. Look, I don't know what they've used. So here's the chili issue. Here's their chili. It's pretty big. It came from a decent size one. So I went to the store, I bought a poblano, and I bought an Anaheim, not knowing which one is this. So here's what I think we're gonna do. Let's roast both of these, because we need to do that first, because that's what they call them. We'll roast both of these, we'll pull off the skin, and whatever is closest to this color, that's the one we'll use. Good? So we need the grill and get these going. All right, flame, grill, and on they go. To make this happen a little faster, like we did with the corn for the cream corn episode, a little spray on both sides. It will just help promote this charring a little faster. And the goal is get this blackened all the way around. That will let us pull the skin off. And once the skin's off, it'll let us get down to the delicious pepper parts without having the skin hassle for the eating. So in the meantime, we can shut the lid, let it happen, and make some sauce. And our sauce begins with a little mayo and followed up by the dry ingredients, which are chipotle chili powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, and cumin. Oh, let's give it a pinch of salt and pepper too. And we mix. And this is either their Southwest sauce or their Santa Fe sauce. That's ready, quick taste. Pretty good. Don't ask me how much I put in of those things. It wasn't that much. Half a teaspoon of each, maybe. We'll set that aside, and now we'll check our peppers. And we're like this close to actually cooking the char thing and then eating and, you know. That's where we're headed. Well, actually, that's where we're headed. This black. You want that all the way around. But it's happening beautifully. Ah, shite. Okay, a little bit more. Just keep turning it. And look, if you don't have a grill, you could do it under the broiler. And if you don't want to use a broiler, you could take these and put them right on an open flame on your stove. And if you don't have an open flame on your stove and you don't want to use a broiler, just heat a pan, like a cast iron pan, on an electric stove, throw them in, char them up. Look, you got options. Like 75 Bic lighters all tied together will help. Remember Bic lighters?
Yeah, they're still around.
Yeah, they're eponymous. Is that the right word?
No.
What's
ubiquitous?
What's eponymous? Hey Siri, what does eponymous mean? Named after a particular person.
Nothing what we were talking about.
Nothing. Sounded good. But remember, I didn't go to college. I went to Vancouver Community College for 2 years, 2-year program, and no, I didn't officially graduate because I was short some accounting credits from Mr. Clough's accounting class.
Weren't you the president though?
I was the president of the student body who didn't quite graduate. All right, keep turning. We're almost there. And voila, fantastic. So what you want to do now, just kill your heat. You want to put these in a paper bag and seal it up. That way they will steam and make the skin easier to take off. And since I got a paper bag here, this happens to be a Carl's one, in we go. Oh, all right, 15 minutes, we peel, make the burger. It's go time. We open, and out we come. Oh, still warm, nice. Now watch, here's what you want to do. You want this part off. See how nicely it comes off? Once you've roasted and steamed it. And if there's a little bit of the blackness left, that's fine, because that's just a little bit of extra flavor. I'll tell you something, hold on. Here's this other piece. Could be this. So this is the Anaheim.
I think it's the Anaheims.
It looks like it, doesn't it? It's the same kind of green. Pull this out, thank you. And bust them open. Get rid of this business. Yeah, I think this is probably it. So I'm gonna just put this guy in here. Yeah, look you can tell. This is much darker. Now you see what this is? See what you got here, Maxie boy? What do you got? You got full coverage, not little bitty strips. I understand that sometimes this is gonna fall apart, but if you can do it, this is the way to cover. Let's make a little patty and off we go. 1/3 of a pound Angus beef because they use Angus. And here's my bun, just so I can get a general sense of size. We know it's gonna shrink a little bit. So a little salt and pepper, a little BFF on this side too. And we go to the grill. It's time. Grill's hot. Can't hold your hand there for more than a couple seconds. It's ready. We give it a spray. And then an extra spray. Not for any technical reason, I just like the flames. And now as soon as they go out, on we go. They're perfect form patty. And now we're just cooking. And this is not gonna take long. It's 1/3 of a pound, but it's not that thick. And I don't wanna overdo it. Cook, little guy, cook. Actually, how about we get our bun going? Bun on the flat top, just give it a little butter, and then down we go. This guy, this guy. Golden brown, nice and crispy, that's what we want. Nothing burned up and it won't take long. Ow, don't hurt me. And off we come, beautiful, beautiful. And it's flip time. Nice, nice, nice. All right, and it's cheese time, just like that. Couple minutes, that's gonna come off. We can shut the lid, help her melt, and as soon as it's there, off we go and we build. And we're there. Nice, time to build. And here's how this goes. Bun, that's the bottom. Now you only see sauce on the top, but I think just a little here, we don't need to see it, but just as a little bit of glue and a tiny bit more extra flavor is not gonna be a bad thing. Okay, now some lettuce, and I do believe they use iceberg. The bargain basement lettuce of most people, and I really am a fan of it. And now, this guy. How's that look? Beautiful. Ready for the important part? The crowning. Chili. Oh, goodness gracious. How beautiful is that? What's that called, Max?
Full coverage.
Thank you very much. Okay, one last thing, and it's our bun with our sauce on it. And this is where you want to see a little bit of it and definitely taste a lot of it. And we're down. Here's what I was going for. How's that? How'd I do? Doop.
Nice.
Doop, 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 doop. Look how pretty. I think it's just it's a nice looking burger. I like that you see the chili, the melted cheese, the sauce, the whole thing. All right.
By the way, they charge $11 for that thing. That's not cheap.
Oh, what? Oh, $11. All right. Well, let's find out if mine is any good. I mean, it is 1/3 of a pound. You feel a little weight right here. Right there, you see everything. I like taking a bite when you see everything that's there. The lettuce, the patty, the melted cheese, the chili, the sauce. It's all good. It's pretty good. The sauce is great. The chili's great. It's a green chili cheeseburger. A tiny little bit of back heat. Wow. And because I'm not in that restaurant, because I can, a little medium rare inside, which is how I like my burgers when they're not smash burgers. Okay, this is absolutely worthy of you guys making. The peppers, no big deal. You know how to do it. A little bit of sauce, you're all there. Recipes below. Everything's sliding though. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Tell us what you want us to make. We love making stuff that you want us to make.